too much in this.
Your love has called me, your grace has found me. Here at your feet I forever worship you. Oh Lamb of God, you set me free, and free is what I'll be. Indeed, I'm here at your throne, boldly I come, my arms open wide, nowhere to hide. Your love has called me, your grace has found me. Here at your feet I forever worship you. Oh Lamb of God, you set me free, and free is what I'll be. Indeed, as the deer panted for the water, so my soul longeth after thee. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. You're my friend, and you are my brother, even though you are a king. I love you more than any other, so much more than anything. I want you more than gold or silver. Only you can satisfy. You alone are the real joy giver, and the apple of my eye. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. and tried hard. Now take my life and let me prove how dear to me thou art. Amid the night of sin and death, thy light hath filled my soul. To me thy loving voice now saith, thy faith hath made thee whole. At the cross where I first saw the light and the burden of my heart rolled away. It was there by faith I received my sight, and now I am happy night and thy feet, I clasp thy hand, I touch thy bleeding side. Oh, let me here forever stand.
At this time, I would ask everyone to stand and remove your hat as we honor God with an invocation. Then please remain standing and face the flag as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day that you have given us. I pray for all these athletes that you protect them and keep them safe. And no matter what the result is, whether win or lose, we give you all the glory because in your name we pray and pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose
At guard, a 6'2" senior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 12, Breon Williams. At forward, a 6'5" junior from Paris Springs, number 21, Edwin Samaka. At forward, a 6'7" senior from Alexandria, Louisiana, number 24, Noah Yoker. At forward, a 6'5" senior from Bay Highlands, Texas, number 55, Preston Royce. And at forward, a 6'7" senior from Dallas, Texas, number 0, Micah Clark. And that comes the line. He's Del Gill. Assistant coaches are Noah Bowling, James Sutherland, and Kevin Davis.
And you're looking live in the Schaefer Center at your Lions Nation. Very excited about basketball this year. The Lady Lions in the best season in history. Historically, best season in history. What these Lady Lions have done this year has just been absolutely amazing. And really not trying to play second fiddle to anybody is your men's Lions team. They have done some incredible things, risen in the national rankings, and they are a solid top 10 team. And MacU, they're hungry. They're going to come in and try to steal a win here in the Schaefer Center.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit in the women's game. When you're the number one team in the conference, every team that comes in, they're gonna put a target on your back, and so it's gonna be a hard game. Every game is gonna be a hard game.
Yeah,
and this one is
you're going to get
exception.
everybody's best punch.
Yeah,
you just are, and you got to know that. And another element to tonight's game is it's senior night.
It is.
So you're seeing all 5 seniors starting. This will be their last home game, barring any national tournament provision where if they get awarded a host pod, what they call it, they could return. But for all intents and purposes, this is the last home basketball game of the year. And
sure to be a good one.
Emotions. Yeah, a lot of
yeah.
emotions here tonight. So they know they want to get the win, not just for Lions Nation, but for themselves. This is just big time. Number 1 in the conference, and I believe number 6 in the nation. Oh, that's nice. Micah Clark picking up where he left off.
Yeah, it's so good to get him started early because when he gets hot, he's just unguardable. And I'm glad they're leaving this senior starting lineup out there for some few minutes. It's been fun to watch them. A couple guys who don't get a lot of minutes getting some good minutes to start this game.
Coach Gambling is he's a NAIA National Championship ring wearer. He has won the red banner before. So, good hard foul that sends Preston Lawrence into the wall. He's okay. He's going to shoot some free throws.
He hit that wall hard. Glad he's stayed on his feet. It
was more or less the and thank goodness it's padded, but
absolutely.
It's like the steel beam part of it that juts out. So it came up quicker than he thought, I believe.
I think you're right. Yeah, and he just with the foul, he was a little out of control of his body and just rammed into the wall.
I was saying that Coach Gambling's he is no stranger to making runs at the end of seasons and getting his team into a position that because they want to make the national tournament. And I think it's very possible that 5 teams from the Sooner Athletic Conference deserve to get in, and possibly 6. That would be like a miracle. Yeah, that's a carry. Oh, they're going to call that an offensive control foul off the ball.
Yeah, and as to what you were saying, a win here, or even just a really good showing, would be huge for their resume in that national tournament.
Well, the ultimate would definitely be to walk out of the Schaefer Center with a win under your belt, because you begin to solidify that, you can hang and and win games against the top teams in the nation. So I wouldn't say they're necessarily, I'm not going to put them on the bubble yet, but, you know, the more you lose, the way that winning percentage shows up, it'll count. At this point, the losses count against you no matter how good the team is. He sized that one up really good. Oh, nice putback on the rebound. I think that'll go to Williams, wearing the number 10 jersey in the red. Quick shot from Preston Lawrence, no good.
And that's his bread and butter. He is a really good quick catch and shooter from the three-point line, and he missed that one, but he will almost certainly take a couple more shots and hopefully make a couple of them too. Good defense there by Yonker, just being strong and not letting him get to the rim.
Here comes Yonker. Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a real good firm grip on the basketball, so great that he got it in the bucket first, but I thought we might see a dunk.
Yeah.
Yonker can get up and get you excited with a rim rocker.
He can.
Ibaka with the block.
And he is making most of the minutes he's had right now. He's played a really good starting couple minutes. And
yeah, got it
almost
almost a good solid 3 minutes. Ibaka not playing a whole lot this season, but he is a very strong player. One of the great practice players for this team. Really goes hard at it, and I can't say enough about when your bench and the deep part of your bench shows up to practice day in and day out and gives it 100, that just makes the team that much better. And they're not, Coach Dill, they don't let guys just come in and take up space. They demand a lot. And so it's great to see him get on the floor, and you can see he's a player.
He is, yeah, and we talk so much about how athletic this team is, and he's a great example of that too, being a two-sport athlete. He is a stud of an athlete.
That one's way long from Micah Clark. Oh, that's a great pass. Hard to handle, but a good. Had to have a little extra zip to get it through the eye of the needle there.
And now the lineup is what we're used to seeing for the starting lineup for the Lions.
Draylon Green going to run the floor general duties. Clark stays on, but you got Bowling, Iweezy, and Buford in. Buford tried to force that pass down to Iweezy.
And just not a lot of shots falling for either team, but especially MacU. They really haven't been able to get the lid off the basket quite yet in this game.
Oh! Draylon Green trying to swing it over really quickly, and Micah Clark started his move. Realized, oh, the ball's coming.
Yes.
Couldn't get back to it.
A little bit of miscommunication there. See if they can tighten that up and limit some of these turnovers that they've had to start this game.
Oh, that's very nice.
Really good pass, really good finish. Yeah, that was a good play by MacU.
You don't see the centers making solid passes like that. That was a finesse pass. Needed to have the right touch on it, right speed, right height. Perfect. Williams finishes it off with a dunk. Ooh, off the side.
It's a good look, just a little bit too far behind the backboard there. Nice block by Iweezy.
He's one of the
so
best
good at
rim
that.
protectors that have ever stepped on a Schaefer Center floor.
And a deep three by J.J. Bowling right after that defensive showing by Iweezy. What a great shot.
Oh, no, he fell down. I couldn't tell if that was actually by contact or if he slipped. They're going to rule it a foul. No,
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, Buford did get a little bump on him.
He did. It's scary not being able to land on both feet, so I get the foul call on that one.
Right there. Yep, right there. He got checked on the hip. Good play for MacU. Keep this thing close. Back to back, and the bird flies down the court.
Yeah, and that's another senior on this senior night. He's having himself a great start to this game. 2 quick, deep three-point shots to go in for him.
Oh,
nice
Buford
poke
saw
out
it.
by Buford. Oh, wasn't able to get the ball, but
Left that one short, and that was the pull the chair out from under you defense from Bowling.
yeah, it was.
He's so good at that. Not getting the foul, but forcing the miss.
Yeah, Williams was expecting some contact, and when no contact came, it threw off his shot just a little bit.
Clark gets the rebound. He's going to bring it all the way down himself. He might go coast to coast. I think he's feeling it. Off the glass, no good. Good defense from Zapata.
It was. I think that one was blocked a little bit.
Wide open in the corner. And that's buckets.
That's a big shot to make. It was an 8-point lead, now just a 5-point lead. And there's a big time make for them to be able to get that lid off and make 1 3. Might be able to make a couple more after that.
Skillman. Nice easy shot from Micah Clark.
Yeah.
He's just dangerous. There's not a spot on the floor that you don't need to be up in Micah Clark's grill. He can drill it from anywhere.
Absolutely. That was a great answer after they made a 3 to make a 3 of their own and do a really good job of matching it.
Awizi gets the rebound. Clark wisely got out of the way.
Oh, yeah. That's not a bad foul. Just
No, that's the perfect well, from a coach's perspective, that's the perfect foul.
yeah, because he was going to get those
No
2
shot.
points.
Yeah.
So to send him to the free throw line's better for your team.
Absolutely. Do not let him get that shot off. Mid-America Christian only shooting 25%. And one of the big themes there and why there is a 8-point lead for Nelson.
Yeah, 100%.
3 of 12. Yeah.
Yeah, Nelson has come out shooting really well. J.J. Bowling specifically with the 2 3-point shots made. They've looked really good offensively, and MacU just hasn't been able to get a bunch of shots to fall yet.
So I think that was a media timeout, if I'm not mistaken. So Green, Bowling, Buford, and Iweezy come back out, but Micah Clark stays on the bench, and that'll put Yonker in. Yonker's been given it, the great yeoman's effort as of late on the boards. I mean, he's known as a dangerous threat from long range, a big guy that can actually shoot really well. But he is really resolved to be a complete player, and he can get it done close to the basket, mid-range, and around the perimeter.
He does, yeah. He's one of those guys that it's just hard to take him off the court because he does play with such high effort throughout the whole game when he's on the court.
The heart is huge. Great touch. Almost a takeaway by Buford. That is a really great shot.
Nice pass there, just Yonker not quite able to gather it.
Oh,
nice tip by Bowling.
Bowling tipped that from the bottom. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. He saw the defender coming to try to get the rebound, and what just didn't let him.
Off the back of the rim. It's retrieved by the Evangels. They get the play from Coach Gamblin on the side. They're going to be patient with it. I like it. I like it when you're down and you're patient, because it shows that you're still confident in what you're doing. And that confidence translates that, hey, we're going to just play our game. We know what game we can play. We're going to play our game. We're not concerned. You're not scaring us. We're just going to dig deep and play our game.
Yeah, and early in this game, that's a good philosophy to have because, I mean, obviously Mackey's a good team and so is Nelson. So either team can come back in this game and make it close and make it a really good game to end it.
Corner's wide open. They get a good look. That one's long. It didn't have much rotation on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It was like a knuckleball going up there.
That was Shakur. Oh, going up high. Traylon Green.
That's just such good touch. A little guy going up and over, I think the tallest guy in the court right now, maybe second tallest, and just being able to knock it off the glass.
But Traylon Green, he's been the smallest guy on the court probably forever.
Yeah.
And he's done that a million times. Like that is all in his book of plays. Oh, that's a nice shot. Give Houston the three. A Wheezy. Ooh, I
wouldn't have been mad if he went up
Jesse,
and
let me just tell you one
slam
time,
it down
brother,
there.
You're the biggest dude right there, man.
Yeah.
You win that. You win that. You go. You just attack the rim. You win that.
It was a really good move, and if he would have been able to throw that down, he would have gotten the gym rocking.
Yeah. He may have destroyed the backboard.
Oh, just
Breon
a little
Williams,
too strong.
His first three of the game. Oh, buckets. Here come the Evangels.
Yeah, 2 back-to-back threes. Those were big, big shots for them to make.
That looked good. Aweezy was getting held. He's like, come on, ref, you didn't see that? But he was fully locked down on the floor. And, he got away with it. So, good play by the Evangels.
Nice poke out by Traylon. That's just unbelievable defense, and he's so good at that.
Good quick hands to keep Breon Williams off the easy layup. Yep. Coach Gamblin's going to get a timeout.
All right, so we got a trivia here. Who has more wins all-time head-to-head between MacU and Nelson? So type your answers in the chat. See who can get it right.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just going to. I want to check in with our our trivia department and make sure this is not a trick question. When you say Nelson, are you going back to the total of the old Sagu? Okay, so they're telling us this the total brand. It's all of the history of this institution between MACU and if you didn't know, Nelson used to be Sagu, so the name change happened a couple years ago. So I just want to make sure it wasn't like a trick question here. That's a lot of games, I'm sure, that have been played between these two teams. They weren't always in the same conference, but I'm sure they did meet from time to time because it's just Oklahoma up there, and MACU's just been a great team. You would want to play them even if you weren't in their conference or out of conference. I'm gonna just be totally guessing at this.
Okay.
I have seen a lot of the MACU games, but and I'm not just trying to be diplomatic here. I really think this could be like 500. Like
yeah,
it could be tied, very even.
Yeah, I'm sure at the next break we'll get the answer at some point soon. But yeah, I'm interested to see what the answer is.
Okay, yeah, if we can get some guesses in the chat.
Yeah, so far we got 2 Nelsons.
That would.
And a MACU.
Oh yeah, they looked at the. We'll just bring you up. The refs looked at a previous play. Foot was on the line on the 3-point shot, so they did take away a point from Mid-America Christian, and that would just give them 16 now. So what the question was, who has more?
More head-to-head wins, yeah.
I'm gonna stay with even. I'm gonna say it's tied. Both MACU and Nelson.
This game just adds to the importance with potentially whoever wins this having the all-time wins lead.
Going right through the middle, cleaned it up. Well, nope, did not go in. Looked like that was going to be an easy layup.
What a move.
Breon Williams.
Just so quick, able to get around the defender, get to the basket.
The long stride, too.
Yeah.
I think he went back to maybe some of his track days, and he was doing some long jump there because those strides were very big.
They were, and that was a great athletic play to see.
We got Abram Hicks out there now. He's so fun to watch.
He is. He just is the epitome of 100% effort the entire game, and it's, like you said, so fun to watch him play out there.
If you were to pin me down and say who's a better defender, Traylon Green or Abram Hicks, I couldn't tell you.
It'd be a very hard.
I couldn't tell you who was better. They're both the best.
Yeah, it'd be a very hard question to answer for sure. Might be another even question.
I mean, what a absolute luxury Coach Dill has to be able to trade those guys out. And that was an obvious foul. It's a tie-up. It's definitely a jump ball here.
Yeah, that was just a weird-looking play.
He got hit from 2 or 3 sides, you know, and
yes, he did.
And no call. And I think it's funny because it got really quiet in the gym. Like, okay, where's the whistle?
Yeah, and that's something I feel like we talk about every game with both Micah Clark and Jesse Iweezy. They just have to fight through the contacts.
Yeah. It's always kind of a hack-a-shack marathon for those two guys, just because they're so big and imposing. They don't get the same measuring stick. Ooh, Hicks way off from the corner. Oh, that's a nice layup. Give that to Williams. He goes in strong. All right, we're going to get the answer here. who has more wins all time head to head, Mackey or Nelson. We got a bunch of Mackews and we got a bunch of Nelsons in the chat. So
My guess is going to be Nelson by 2.
oh, I'm going even, dead even.
All right.
Let's see it.
Hey, good
Boom.
guess.
Boom. And I did not. I was not privy to any of that. They do all that behind my back. They don't tell me anything. They didn't prep me on that or anything. It just seemed to be a suspicious question. I'll put it that way.
Well, great answer. You could not have been more correct. And so, yeah, this game, even more pivotal now. Whoever wins this one takes the lead.
How about that? And even in my prep, I didn't even think about that. So, but that's 30 games.
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games played between these two great institutions. So this is going to be the tiebreaker.
It will, yeah.
February 12th, 2026. That is incredible.
Like, no defense you could possibly put out there can guard that. Just Breon Williams getting the ball out as he's falling, getting it to Micah Clark, and Micah Clark putting up a deep shot and just finding a way to hit the bottom of the net.
Clark just has so much next level potential. One of those signs is when you have the ability to get off your feet and readjust your shoulders to get square, like that's just not something that most players can do. That's just next level talent, and he does that so much.
And just adding to what we're talking about.
And if he feels it, man, he can give you a lights out game really quickly.
Yeah, and that was good defense by the Evangels right there. It's just so hard to guard him when he's hot, like you said.
Yeah, he can fade away.
Uh-oh.
The human highlight reel.
Yeah. Back-to-back-to-back plays where he made 2 tough threes in a row and then just shows us the athleticism of getting up and slamming that ball down.
That's called getting Micah Clark. It's a new terminology we've come up with.
We're going to coin it now.
Oh, that's nice. Needed to get something in the bucket. It's only 13 deficit. Breon goes down to Aweezy. Aweezy wants a part of the action. He sees in the corner. Oh
my gosh.
Hicks. Smallest guy on the floor. Crashes hard.
Going up above everybody and being able to tap that in.
And taps it in. Wow. I mean.
Like literally no words,
I just say it over and over. The extra octane. Like he's, what is it, 93? Like he's nitrous.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Oh, Breon Williams jumps so fast. This Nelson team that is on the floor right now might be the most athletic team in the nation.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable to see them. Speed and ability to just jump out of the gym. It's been so fun to watch so far to start this game.
Yeah, body size and you know, when Iweezy and Clark, you're not supposed to be able to do that and be that big, right? Not at the NAIA level. It's just not fair sometimes.
It really isn't, yeah. And it's for us, it's just so fun to watch.
Weezy collects it. That is not, I really dislike that call. Really dislike that call. Watch, you'll see a Weezy. That was not even a pick or a rub.
Yeah, he was really just running through there.
No, he's got a right to run the lane. The dude backed down into him.
Yeah.
Like, what is he supposed to do? There was no illegal pick. It wasn't anything. Watch. That guy backs down into the path. Iweezy already had picked his path to run. He wasn't trying to run any pick or rub play at all. Just a really, really bad call. even at this level, I expect the referees to be a little more attentive to that guy. That was easy to see. We didn't need to see it on replay.
Yeah, but a good moment here for MacU to kind of, I mean, the Lions clearly had all the momentum, so a good moment here to slow down and see if they can regain some momentum to make this a closer game going into the half.
Here comes the big one. It's just too easy.
Just so powerful. And yeah, on that, you, as a defender, you can't really foul him because I think you would have just made it anyways.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you're going to get posterized if you try to get it in that mix at all. Like,
Yeah.
Clark's just too big. We're going to get Breon Williams for the hip check there. A little too much push out there. I think, you know, you've got to turn the leverage, and that's, you know, when you grow in your playership, and sometimes you just can't help. You can't leverage yourself to take a step out. But that's dropping in this case, he would have just needed to drop his left hip and slide step down a little bit deeper. Instead, a lot of these guys try to just go toe-to-toe, match, you know, step. Not everybody's got Traylon Green and Abram Hicks speed. That's okay. As wonderful as an athlete as Breon Williams is, when a player begins to turn on you and they get the edge, you're going to get called for the foul if you don't take the right angle. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Nice.
Yeah, that
nice
was
work.
Really good transition defense to create really good transition offense right there for the Lions.
Traylon Green, there's very few players that can get in the air and then survey the whole land and figure out who they're going to pass it to. That's one of the no-nos, especially from the coaching side. Do not ever jump to pass. Know where you're going to go, but he's the kind of guy that can get a lot of lift and then turn around and really see where everybody is and get a good pass off. And that's what he did.
And that three right there was big for the Evangels, but even bigger by J.J. Bolin to answer back. That's just he is having such a good game to start this.
He's 3 for 3.
Yeah.
I had 3 for 4.
And 3 big made shots, too.
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bottoms right there. Give that to Skillman. He has got 3 threes in this game.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, he's just like, what is it going to take? And then finally the whistle comes out. It's got to be tough, man. I mean, on one hand, you consider it an honor to be that type of player, you know, the big man on campus, right? And on the other hand, it just hurts to have to play those games.
Yeah, it's got to be taxing on their bodies, and I'm sure he's sore after every game.
Maybe he should talk to Advil or Tylenol for an NIL deal.
There you go. Not a bad idea.
Nice movement. Oh, that's beautiful movement.
Yeah, that's 3 straight possessions with a made 3 for the Evangels and 3 big possessions to try to claw back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, they are clawing back in. It feels like it should be a 20-point deficit, and it's only 10. The step back, bottoms, everybody's feeling it.
Yeah, it's just a barrage from three-point land for both teams.
Clark, the steal, gets it to Furlan. We're going to call a foul. Very possible he got away with a little travel here. Let's see. Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, but still.
They take him.
Yeah, still a great finish and able to get to the line, see if he can make it a three-point play. And he was able to convert the three-point play.
Oh, yeah. Wide open in the corner.
Yeah, that was just a really good find right there by Baker.
Just kind of keeping it close. I mean, they're not matching possession for possession, but the threes have come in handy for Mid-America.
They haven't, yeah, with just a little over a minute and a half left. They need to make the most of the possessions they have, and that's a great way to do it, just making three after three.
In less than 2.5 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
And they're shooting from the three-point line much better than they are from the field, believe it or not. They're 7 of 15. That's 46.7. So look at this. They're both 7 of 15, both teams. That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is. It's just some great shooting for both teams, and it's been fun to watch, and it's kept MacU in this game up to this point.
MacU's played some defense. They've got 4 more possessions attempts than the Lions. Lions just have shot better from the field overall. Oh, my.
It's a really nice noise to have blaring in your ear for a while.
It seems like the buzzer is stuck.
There we go.
And the assistant, I'm sorry, not the assistant, but the sports information director, who knows that clock better than anybody, had to walk over there and put his management code in.
Yeah, it's like nuclear codes for him.
Yep.
Probably needed a key.
Yep. But he's over there tending to it, trying to bring it, resuscitate it back to life. They're going to wait for just a minute until Mr. Darian Davis, pretty soon to be Dr. Darian Davis, fixes it up. Get out of here. Get out of here. Micah Clark just next leveling this game, man. Wow.
He really, and MacU's done a great job making a ton of threes in a row, but Nelson just has matched them and done a really good job of making their own threes.
Good
6
gracious.
in a row.
Good gracious. Both teams 8 for 16. This is a shooting clinic. Nice. Buford steps in, says he's tired of the long range. He wants a mid-range. Give me a 15-footer, coach.
I'm not sure when the last missed shot was, but it has been an offensive show to finish this half.
Nelson is paced to be on a 104 game, and they have proven time in and time out they score more in the second half than they do the first. That's finally a miss. Uh-oh, going to have another chance from the corner.
Oh,
that's 2 quick misses from MacU, but they got good looks at it. And that will send both of these teams to the locker room. Nelson 52, Mid-America Christian University with 40. You can see some of the other games that are in live action right now around the Sooner Athletic Conference. John Brown, slight lead over Central Christian. Langston playing over at the Ozarks. Oklahoma Panhandle State University up 1. And Science and Arts doing a lot of good work over at Texas Wesleyan. That would be a big upset. And Wayland Baptist down to Oklahoma City. Those are two really good teams. I mean, the depth of the Sooner Athletic Conference is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. We talk about that a lot, and it's apparent when you see teams that you wouldn't expect to win come out and have big leads over teams that are higher in the conference.
It's just absurd to think that you got these 5 and 13 teams down there that you go, wow, that is not a good record at all. But they're very tough. They're very scrappy. They can beat you. They can just beat you. I mean, College of the Ozarks, 5 and 13 in conference. That is one of Nelson's losses, one of their 3 losses. Like, these teams are good. They've lost a lot of games. Very close losses, though. Very, very close losses. All right, we're going to take this thing to halftime and a little break and get some messages from our sponsor, but we'll be back in just a few minutes to get the second half underway. MacU, they got a little bit of a hill to climb. They're down 12. We'll see if they can do it when we get back. You're watching the Nelson University Sports Network.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better.
Raising Cane's makes perfect chicken finger meals by marinating every chicken finger for 24 hours. That's a long time. I don't even know what I was doing 24 hours ago. But those mouth-watering chicken fingers were marinating the entire taste-tempting time. Impressive, since 24 hours is longer than most celebrity marriages. On that note, our chicken fingers, cane sauce, crinkle-cut fries, coleslaw, and Texas toast are the perfect marriage of fresh and tasty. Raising Cane's, one love.
The value of champions of character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
It all began in 1937. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth, and rising together. From that first tip-off, the NAIA has grown in size and in spirit. In the way we play, the way we lead. Make athletics greater than a game.
This is college athletics the way it was meant to be. This is the right way to play.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you.
Hi, I'm Heisman Trophy winner NFL Hall of Famer Tim Brown, and you are watching the Nelson University Sports Network.
Feels good, don't it?
Here is the perfect chicken finger. 4 of them, actually. They're hand battered. They're cooked to order. And made with love. Raising Cane's chicken fingers will make you say, "Oh yeah." Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better.
Hi, I'm Heisman Trophy winner NFL Hall of Famer Tim Brown, and you are watching the Nelson University Sports Network.
Feels good, don't it?
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better. Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor Scott and White Health, the power to live better. Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you. Baylor's Scott and White Health, the power to live better.
Raising Cane's makes perfect chicken finger meals by marinating every chicken finger for 24 hours. That's a long time. I don't even know what I was doing 24 hours ago. But those mouth-watering chicken fingers were marinating the entire taste-tempting time. Impressive, since 24 hours is longer than most celebrity marriages. On that note, our chicken fingers, cane sauce, crinkle-cut fries, coleslaw, and Texas toast are the perfect marriage of fresh and tasty. Raising Cane's, one love.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
It all began in 1937. A vision to start something different, something better. A college athletics association where competition wasn't just about the scoreboard, but about character, growth, and rising together. From that first tip-off, the NAIA has grown in size and in spirit. In the way we play, the way we lead. Make athletics greater than a game.
This is college athletics the way it was meant to be. This is the right way to play.
Your power is unstoppable. And with us cheering you on, there's no limit to where it can take you.
Hi, I'm Heisman Trophy winner NFL Hall of Famer Tim Brown, and you are watching the Nelson University Sports Network.
Feels good, don't it?
Hi, I'm Heisman Trophy winner NFL Hall of Famer Tim Brown, and you are watching the Nelson University Sports Network.
Feels good, don't it?
Yes, it does feel good to be watching the Nelson University Sports Network. And we want to thank all of you, even our MACU Evangels fans tuning in. Glad you could join us tonight. This is going to be a must-win second half. Got to win it by 13. You get the win in the Schaefer Center, so it's going to be tough.
Yeah, and they're capable of doing it. We saw near the end of the first half that they just shot the lights out of the gym, and so they're able to come back from this deficit. But it's going to be Nelson's job to prevent that and stay their foot on the gas the entire second half so they don't let them come back.
Well, I can tell you, on that sideline, you've got an ace in your pocket in Josh Gamblin. He is a chess master of a coach, and he will be able to rally his team to do something. So they're not going to give up, that's for sure. And they got a lot of talent, I like it starting out, attacking the basket, going strong, just showing that you're not scared. Lions bring the ball up, now gets set up in an offensive system. Green picks up his dribble. Buford, nice. And Iweezy finishes it off above the rim.
Yeah, nice find there by Buford to get it down to Iweezy, and then Iweezy having the ability to finish it.
Here comes Green. Wow.
Oh,
he
man.
gets up the
He gets
floor
swatted.
so fast. Yeah. He got hit on the arm, but he wasn't going for the shot, so no call. That one's a little short by Buford. Great box out by Crosby. Fundamentals on display. I wouldn't expect anything less from a Josh Gambling coach team. That is going to send the Evangels to the line. It'll be Crosby shooting these.
Yeah, and it's Mackey's done a good job of getting to the free throw line so far twice to start the second half, and it's been a lot slower paced game, which is in favor of the Lions. But it's good for Mackey to come out and, like we were talking about earlier, just show that they are confident in their team to still be slow paced and take their time and try to get good shots up.
Again, another 1 for 2 from the line for Mackey. They're going to have to find a way and they got to hit the free throws. Got to hit the free throws. Wow, he gets beat up so much down in the paint. Iweezy gets nothing easy.
Yeah, without it, yeah, that's honestly an understatement. He gets beat up.
I mean, that's a foul on every other player, no matter what.
Yeah.
We can't rewind it. We can, but we just don't have time to do it. If you were to replay all his instances, like you should be shooting free throws good 15, 16 times a night.
Yeah, he really should. Nice drive right there. Get to the layup and finish it.
Keeping it close. Within reach.
Yeah, and if you're the Evangels, this is what you needed. Come out, stop them on defense, and do what you can on offense to get this close to a single-digit game again.
Good hands tipped away from Iweezy. Here comes Green. He's penetrating, gets it in, and gets tapped. He goes down to the ground. He'll get to shoot 2.
Just being able to get that shot up is very impressive. He was surrounded by red jerseys.
Yep. He gets it. $11-point lead for the Lions of Nelson. Off the side of the rim. Good effort to go get the rebound. Yeah, I mean, kind of forced. And really, Crosby doesn't have to go there. He needs to just turn around, sprint back, go play some defense on the end. There's no real reason to challenge that. especially when it's Traylon Green and
Yeah.
you're the biggest guy on the floor.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not going to get away with
you're not getting that.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can come about is you get a foul, just what happened. Great eyesight. And Big Bird hit another one. I mean, he just makes it so common.
He really does. And, yeah, on Traylon Green on that possession, too, he seems like such a quarterback of this offense.
Oh, he is. No doubt.
He's able to lead passes and just be such a great facilitator to put J.J. in a great spot to sink that three. And a great job by J.J.
So, and that's one of the things. Oh, great hit there from Williams. He's had an outstanding game. He's got 20 points now. But, and I said this earlier in the first half, Traylon Green is one of the very few players coaches will let get away, like leave the floor and then choose where you're going to pass, but he can do that with the least amount of errors. And he knew exactly, like primary target was J.J. Bowling on that. He knew where he was going. They left the lane open, so he sees the opportunity. Micah Clark with another three there. He seems unstoppable right now. Oh, Breon Williams got it. Thought Green was going to take off. He did not. He goes and rips it down. Wow. Oh,
Nice
my goodness.
pass. Nice throw down by Jesse Iweezy. That's just unbelievable.
Great execution between the two bigs. And this is Sports Center worthy, I believe. Look at this. Look at the touch. The cutaway. It's hard to explain. They make it look easy.
They
These
really
guys
do.
are so top level. And Michael Clark just made that look so easy. He's falling away from the basket and put the finesse on the ball, the right speed. That is just hard. It's hard to do for point guards, much less a 6'9", 6'8", 6'9", beefy guy like that. He just does things that big guys shouldn't do.
Yeah, and just some awesome team chemistry to be able to know that the alley-oop was coming and then be able to execute it when the time came.
Looks like we got a question. Who will be the next Micah Clark? Oh, man, he's a senior. So, man, I'm a little sad thinking about I don't know if I want to think about that right now. That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
my
really
goodness.
is.
Wow.
8 seniors.
Yeah, Delton, it's a really great question. I don't, you can't get into a lot of projections right now because Delton Dill has been such a master at recruiting and getting great guys. And when I say great guys, like not just great athletes, there's a mold that you got to they're going to call the foul, not the out of bounds there. There's a mold that these guys are looking for as human beings, and their spiritual development is one of the highest levels of thought here at Nelson University, and it's not for everybody, but Nelson has been blessed with a head coach like Delton Dill that just understands how to make this work with he goes out and finds these great athletes, and then not only just coaches them up, but kind of pastors them up. And these guys talk to everybody. They're not an elite group over there on the sidelines. They get in the community of the students and are beloved. And you see them at some of the all-night prayer events and the different worship events that go on. You see them in chapel. They're just great human beings. I can't say enough great things about both of these, Coach Sons and Coach Dill, what they've done with these programs. And Coach Hank Moore started a great thing in volleyball, and his son's now taking over, just following in the great footsteps. They create wonderful, high-character players, and Nelson is blessed. It's so much fun. That just makes it even more fun
to
root
without a
for and
doubt.
cheer for.
And I feel like as a student, I have a unique perspective on that. And like I
Yeah.
see them around campus and
Yeah,
know
your
some
coach,
of these
oh,
people
man.
really well. And
Coach Matt is unbelievably fantastic.
he is. He does a great. We are so blessed with the coaches and players we have on this campus.
I agree. Back at play. They tried to set a pick to get Williams open, but Micah Clark fought through it. Now he's double teamed. Ooh.
Yeah, Jesse doesn't like that one, and I'm not sure I disagree with him.
Yeah, he comes through. Let's see. I mean, he does.
Oh, yeah.
He does get some forearm there, so he's got to have a spot to go to without impeding the arms.
I'm a little surprised they're sending him to the line on this. I didn't know he was in the process of a shot, but
well, he wasn't. He wasn't far enough into the shot.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
now you get into mind reading. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. Maybe he was going for a shot, maybe not, but it definitely was worthy of being a on the floor foul.
yeah, but regardless of that, Morris Williams is having himself a really good game. Misses
Just a
that,
little
so
bit
just
off.
21 points, but 21 hard-fought points, and he's been huge for MacU.
Jordan Jenkins in the game now. Oh, yep. Too much hip. It's funny because Shakur was actually saying, he flopped, bro. Yeah, like you knocked him to the floor.
Yeah. It's pretty
obvious.
easy to tell when people flop, and that was not one of those
Yeah,
times.
that's definitely not a flop. But good try. Hey, I don't hate the try.
Yeah.
Breon Williams. Oh, I love it. This is what I think Breon can just be an absolute master at. And he may get some looks if he really gets a good workout season in the summer. He's athletic enough to go to an overseas league and really do well. So.
Yeah, and that's what he wants to do. He said that a little bit before pregame.
Yep.
After graduation, he plans to explore professional basketball opportunities, and he definitely has the skill set and athleticism to do just that.
Athletically, he does. I think he's got to do a lot more work on ball handling skills and just understanding the game a little better, how the angles work and where he really fits into it. And but he's got the goods. He's got talent. Definitely got talent. Oh, my goodness. How did he get that up?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Double teamed by the two biggest guys on the floor.
Really thought it was going to go in, too. Yeah. That was a good shot. Just trickles out.
That one's off the mark from Green. He's very talented as well. Mr. Williams gets his 23rd point. I'm just telling you, I knew last year when he got on the team and he started playing, we knew he was special. He is getting better with every game.
Yeah, he really
He
is.
is really getting better with every game. The sky's the limit for this young man.
Yeah, IQ, athleticism, skill set. He's an unbelievable basketball player, and he's been so fun to watch this season.
Beautiful looking free throw shot. I mean, this guy works on every aspect of his game.
He does. He's a great defender, and he is the definition of a three-level scorer. If you leave him any amount of room, and sometimes even when you don't leave him room, he's still going to sink down a
He's
shot.
scoring over you. Yeah. Pass was behind Crosby, but he makes good with it. The turnaround, just a little short. He was off balance in that fadeaway. Jordan Jenkins goes hard, gets the ball, gets wrapped up. They're actually going to call a foul on Baldwin. That not enough to send Jordan Jenkins to the line yet. Good effort by Jenkins.
Yeah, both teams are doing a really good job of doing everything they can to get as many rebounds as they can. It's been fun to see who's going to come down with the ball.
Yeah, Jordan Jenkins is one of those specialists in the paint. He will go and get you rebounds. Well, he's up for anything, but really good at rebounds.
That's just unbelievable footwork and just willpower to get through the defenders and get to the rim. And he makes it look so easy.
I mean, there's not a better player. There's not a better player in the NAIA than Micah Clark. There are some good players, not a better player. That is a nice left-handed spin move for Crosby. Oh, my goodness.
And he is having himself a game.
Those two guys right there that just dapped it up on the side, Micah Clark and J.J. Bowling, combined scoring is 40 points.
Yeah.
Maybe 43.
Yeah, 15 points for J.J., all from the three-point line. He's showing out on senior night.
Green's got to go the full distance here. Does a great job keeping low, protecting the ball. And now, this is rare, you see. And this is what we asked for at halftime. You know, we weren't on the air, but in our discussion, good foul. That was a good foul, actually. And Clark, he knew. He's like, my bad. I took way too long to get up in there on that.
Yeah, great pass by Yonker, finding him wide open right under the rim.
But we talked earlier in halftime about would we ever see Abram Hicks and Traylon Green on the floor together? Because they rotate with each other.
Mm-hmm.
The two fastest people on the campus are on the floor right now. And I predicted if that ever happened, our steals would go up by 30%.
Yeah, and I don't doubt that for a second. They are both so good.
Hopefully they get enough time to work together here, but that'll be interesting.
It'll be fun to watch them both go at it, and just with the high effort from both of them and quick hands, going to be fun to watch.
That's actually a great take. Going over two Lions players. Oh, my goodness.
He planned that.
Give the assist to Breon Williams. That was 100% a pass to Noah Yonker.
Great pass by Abram Hicks setting it up, and then Breon to Yonker.
That was scored in 3 seconds or less. Oh, good idea. You have Clark. Just go for it.
Yeah, that was really good defense to prevent that.
He kept that over his shoulders. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a foul. He did not bring that down at all. He just kept it above his head and shot the three.
And he was just a
kind of crazy
inch or two off.
Yeah.
It was a really good look. And, right after you said it'd be fun to see both Traylon Green and Abram Hicks on the court, they get a combined steal. Hicks knocking it out and Traylon Green gathering it for the Nelson Lions.
There's not a faster backcourt duo maybe in all of college basketball. I'd go up to any level than what you're seeing right now in number 1 and number 2 there. I do like so this is great. Baldwin is recognizing something. He's like, I'm bigger than this guy. Let me see if I can turn a corner. He can't turn a corner, but if he can get Hicks down low at all, he will have the jump advantage. And he scored last time going that way. Now he gets to go to the free throw line because he forced Hicks to foul him. Baldwin, good heads-up player. Like to see the recognition. We got there a little bit late on the replay. See how bad that foul was, but replay booth told us that might not have been a foul. Oh my goodness. The speed is almost comical.
Yeah, it really is. We call him the Flash or the Cookie Monster, and both those are very fitting terms because he can move offensively.
I think we can stick with Hicks as the Flash and Traylon Green as the Cookie Monster right there. That's crazy.
Good transition offense. Traylon Green with the steal, and then his teammates coming to help him.
They're forcing just dysfunctional play.
They have creating chaos. And oh my gosh!
Wow, Breon Williams. This we were talking about what 5 out of this really deep bench could you put on the floor to just go, what is the greatest athletic team that you could create out of all these players? And
it's a hard list to make because there is just a bunch of great athletes.
3 of those guys are on the floor right now that we had mentioned, Breon Williams, Hicks, and Green. I mean, you got Michael Clark. He's on the bench right now, but if you put him in,
Jordan Jenkins can jump out of the gym.
Jordan Jenkins, yeah, I mean, wow. You got a lot of ways you could go. But I think Hicks, Green, and Williams definitely, and Clark, of course. Yeah, it's probably you probably hit it right on the nail on the head there, with and throw Jordan Jenkins in there.
Yeah, the athleticism of this team, and I mean, even they're more athletes than just that too. Yeah,
I mean, J.J. Bowling,
so many names we didn't mention that are just stud athletes as well.
I think the way J.J. plays, I would probably throw him in there because he's going to be able to score at all 3 levels. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a good play setup right there by the Evangels, getting an open look. Just wasn't able to quite finish on it.
That's why, right there. You can't leave him off the floor.
Yeah, I mean.
He does so many things. He does those things and then a lot of things that you never see on a stat sheet.
100%. That was a great move, great pump fake, and then 6th made 3 of the game.
Oh! Yeah, that's right.
That's a great play by Hicks, and Coach Deal absolutely loves it.
Look at this. He doesn't even look.
That's awesome.
There's no look. He felt the player to his right, so he decides to go on his right side, bounces the ball off the player as he's going out of bounds.
That's just awesome basketball. Yeah, seriously.
Cue, bro.
They're all such great athletes, and their ability to control their athleticism makes it even more amazing.
Breon Williams, a little too much on that from the corner. That probably the right call. I think it was the right call. It just came about 4 or 5 seconds too late.
Yeah, and that's what we've talked about several times. it's frustrating for people watching to see the foul late because you expect it not to be a call, and then it is a call, so the flow of the game is just messed up a little bit.
That's Locke shooting. He gets his first point of the game. He's got 3 rebounds, though. That one's long. Rebound goes to J.J. Bowling. Bowling's got 18 points and 7 rebounds.
It's kind of a late call, too, I feel like.
Yonker. He hits the first one. He's got 5 points. 6. Give him 6 points. This is the last game in the Schaefer Center, at least for now, that we know of, for Bowling and Yonker, Micah Clark, Breon Williams. Glad to see them really have great games here to end it out.
Yeah, all of the seniors that have played today have done a really great job of doing everything they can for this team. And it's given the Lions a 20-point lead.
I believe Baker rolled his ankle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Got right on top of Abram Hicks. He was guarding him very closely.
That was hurt, so hopefully he's all right and can come back in a couple minutes after he shakes it out a little bit.
Off the front of the rim. Hicks, generally a really good free throw shooter. Lions right there at their average, about 72%. Try to use a little more English than normal. Yeah. It was a foul. Yeah,
it wasn't. That's scary.
In player, it is scary. But in playmanship, you know, that was not an egregious foul. They may take a look at it, but I don't think that's a flagrant in any way.
I don't either. I think it was just
Like
a little bit. He was just going up to
foul.
try to block it. And
well, he was
too much
going up
contact.
to dunk. So I mean, you're putting yourself out on the line. Guys are going to come after you to stop the dunk. And anytime you're in the air like that, and you don't have much of a way to land, and it feels like you're going to land just on your body instead of your feet, man, that's a scary thing.
Yeah, it really is. And you saw a little motion from Breon Williams, and rightfully so, but his team rallied around him. And
yeah, and the other player was like, hey, I'm not meaning any harm. They quickly resolved that. So in the bigs, you know, the pre-2000, that was just a common experience. Like that, we were, there's no complaining going on. Like that's just the way fouls worked.
Yeah, the game has definitely changed quite a bit.
Yeah, and I would say for the better. I'm all in favor for player safety. So I'll never be against that part of it. Actually, them checking this out, making sure it wasn't egregious. Like I'm all for taking the time to make that happen. I was just referencing.
Yeah.
There was a day and age, not that long ago. Maybe it was to you guys. Maybe before
it
you
is
were
pre my life.
You were
but,
born. But you have to trust me. There was a day that was not even a thing. We wouldn't be checking on it.
There were some Pistons teams that
Yeah.
would beat down.
No,
on the other
I go down
teams.
to high school, and I mean, that was just you were coached that way. There's nothing easy that comes to the bucket. If they come in and they want to dunk on you, you put them out. Not like
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
unconscious,
Yeah.
but you just don't let the shot happen.
It was upgraded to a flagrant, so they deemed that it was.
I just didn't see it. I just didn't see that. I'm fine with it, and I think Coach Gamlin's fine with it.
Yeah, I think you're right. You don't see him be terribly mad about it.
Yeah. So got to err on safety. I get it. So Breon makes those two. And here we go. We can see it really close.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if it was the rip down.
It did feel like that. Like he brought his arms down.
I hadn't seen that initially, but.
Oh, Hicks. He saw Yonker cutting to the outside instead of the inside. They're just not on the same page there, but no problem. Yep. I mean, it's a good hard foul and upgraded. That doesn't eject. It didn't rise to the level where they eject the player, but you get 2 free shots and the ball back.
Yeah, and Hicks knocked this one out, and Coach Deal is really wanting it to be Nelson Ball. They're not gonna deem it that, or they're gonna give it to Mac U. But Coach Deal was very adamant that should be Lions basketball.
Delton's like, what is going on? And ref's like, hold on, we're talking about it. Let's we got this.
Well, there you go. About a half a second later, they get the ball back anyways.
Let's see. Can we see anything?
Oh, man. Yeah, that hurts. Elbow across the face. I don't think it was on purpose, but.
Definitely not. And they're going to look at it. Okay, so this is where you get into mandatory player safety here. Anytime an elbow above the shoulder, any hit, anytime, ever, they're going to the replay, and they'll confirm. This, man, this one's a tough rule. I don't know that I understand the new rules fully on how they go elbow above shoulder. I know when they're still, like when a player is still and an elbow comes across and makes contact above the shoulder, it is like a flagrant 2. In that particular situation, they were moving, and Hicks was playing defense. He got under. He got he got small. He is smaller than the player, and he got smaller, which didn't give the player much room to move around. So this is a I don't know where you go here. See how crouched down he is?
I do, yeah. And how much of their decision do you think is based off of intention?
I really need to research the rule. I felt like they tried to take out intention out of the rule.
Because it is hard to decide whether or not it's on purpose.
You just don't know. I don't think that had any intention.
No, yeah, I agree with you. I think it's just a little bit incidental and unfortunate for both sides. But I'm just wondering.
It's tough. It's tough to be a ref nowadays, man.
It is.
You got all the critics, the armchair critics like us, and
so they're going to give Evangel shots.
Yeah. So they're going to say Hicks. No, Hicks was in the way playing too tight, so he's got the foul. But they went to the video to see was there this flagrant use of the elbow because it made contact above the shoulders. Now, that's why they went to the video. But although they blew the whistle as a foul against Hicks, just because he was making too much contact against the guy with the ball, which I think is right, actually. So confusing.
Yeah, that was a confusing.
They go to the replay for a different thing that was called, but it just happened simultaneously. I feel like I'm not even coming close to explaining that right. Could be more confusing after you hear me. Sorry about that.
I think I understood what you're saying. I get it.
Like 2 different things happened at the same time.
Yeah, just the circumstances were just a little confusing. That's just unbelievable body control by Micah Clark. That shouldn't be possible for somebody of his size, or of any size, to be able to do that. And
it's just phenomenal.
It is. His athleticism to be able to get to the rim, go so downhill, be able to contort his body around the defender and make a layup is just unbelievable.
Yeah. The level at which he's playing, and I don't think he's anywhere close to his ceiling, to be honest with you, but he is pathing every game to me, in my opinion, upward and upward. So I just don't know how you keep him out of the Player of the Year. I just don't know. Oh, that's a nice pass.
Nice charge taken there by Noah Yonker. Just putting his body in the way and setting his feet.
Williams.
Nice offensive rebound. Yeah. Great rebound, great finish there by Yonker, pushing through the contacts.
4 seniors on the court with a freshman.
Try to get the same call on back-to-back plays. Wasn't able to get that one. Yeah, feet were moving a little bit too much there. But a 27-point lead for the Lions. They've just been unbelievable offensively.
Not just offensively, but defensively. Like, getting it done. Just getting it done on both sides. One of the most complete games we've seen them play all year.
Against a really good team, too. I mean, obviously there's just a little under 6 minutes left, so this game isn't over, but they played a magnificent game up to this point.
Off the mark for J.J. Bowling. You'll probably see Hicks come out around the 5-minute mark and Green get back in. He fell hard. The crowd getting into it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're fine. That hurts.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever really stopped himself either.
Yeah, that's a tough fall.
I don't think his feet were able to get under him.
When your feet don't stop you, it's just all body shock.
It's not a forgiving ground.
And you'll probably see some of the seniors, the other seniors that are right now on the bench, kind of finish this game out. And I don't think you really lose a lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked time and time again about the depth of this team, and it'll be apparent if they're able to come in and show us their athleticism and basketball ability.
Great cut from Breon Williams. But a fantastic defensive stand. That's Skillman with the steal. Good pass. And Hicks gets the foul.
And you called it, man, right at the 5-minute mark. Good call.
Just kind of the way it works. It it didn't take a rocket scientist or a genius. Just kind of the way it works. Everything, when coaches work, they, especially in the back half of games, it depended on, oh boy. He might not live that one down for a little while.
That was not a great shot.
Hey, Furlan, we got a guy that can match it. So it happens. It happens. It'll be impressive if he makes this.
Definitely looked a lot better.
I was hoping for him, man.
Yeah, that definitely looked a lot better than the first one.
Weezy. He's so unselfish. He gets it. He knows what he's there to do, and he does that so well. I want for him,
to be a little more selfish sometimes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just bring down the rim.
Yeah.
It's so easy for him. And to me, I had a Great Dane, and it's so funny. The characteristic, he has that kind of Great Dane mentality. You're bigger than everybody, gentle giant. You're really good at what you do, but when the little guys get around you, it just makes you so uncomfortable. And you can see when the little guys collapse on him, he gets very uncomfortable. Not without reason. I mean, you want to keep your ankles intact.
Yeah, 100%.
But, just go up and hang on the rim, man. They can't call a technical on you
if you're protecting yourself.
Yeah, if you're protecting yourself. So just go get it.
He's so big, strong, athletic. If he is able to untap that part of his game, it'll be unbelievable.
Or I know what you meant. If he's able to tap into that part of his game.
Yeah.
If he was up there at D1 level, I think he would just thrive even more, because he would be facing much bigger opponents, and he probably would do what he does really well. It's just tough when everybody's smaller than you.
Yeah.
They're going to say it stays. It's going to be 2 shots. Yeah, automatic 2. Too much body for my Wheezy against the other big Zapata. What you laughing at? Oh, yeah, they're calling for the.
And he made it. That's a good redeem.
Yeah, let's get him. Get him back 4-5.
Yeah, because he was getting some.
Give it to him.
Getting some yells from the crowd, trying to get in his head a little bit. That was a good make. That was good to redeem him a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah.
Fight back, man. A little long. It looked good, though. Yeah, you got to respect that. Good closeout on J.J. Bowling there to keep him from shooting that 3. Good head fake.
Oh, just trickles out.
Oh, that's nice. From the corner, that should be 3. Give that to Shakur. He's got 7 now.
And I don't really know why the Evangels went away from that part of the game. They ended the first half shooting the lights out in this gym, and it really haven't tried to make a lot of threes
I'll
in this
say
second
that
half.
I just think Nelson's defensive perimeter defense. I think Coach Deal went in the locker room and said, "But we can't have that. That's not Nelson basketball right there. We don't give perimeter away. We're too good for that. We got too much speed for that." And he went and found, some players on the bench that just wouldn't give it up. So.
And it worked. I mean,
when we saw the duo, the Flash and the Cookie Monster in there.
right on cue.
Right on cue. He's 2-on-1. He slips, and he's going to the line. And that's the life of Micah Clark, really. He's either going to get the 2 or go to the line.
Yeah, you see 3 of his teammates around the three-point line just watching him, just seeing what he's going to do.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do? Anything else, you're going to get in his way.
Yeah.
He's got 30 now.
And I'm really glad to see them make the free throws they have so far today. They made, I believe that's the 21st chance to make 22, and it's been a bit of their kryptonite so far this year. They've missed some free throws in some really big games, and I think it's cost them. So it's good to see them down the stretch making their free throws and doing a better job of that.
That makes 3 games in a row with 30 for Micah Clark. And, I mean, this is the time of the season where, he's just got to do what he's going to do. I mean, early on, man, we saw Micah Clark passing up so many shots, just giving it to his teammate, getting his teammates involved. And now the roles are very clearly defined. And like you said, the other guys knew, like, hey, Micah's going to work. We're just going to let him work. And, or as the kids say, let him cook. He's been cooking.
And here's what you were talking about. Good to see Edwin and Preston Lawrence, another senior, get some minutes here in the final couple minutes of this game.
Dallas Smith's in the game for the first time tonight, and Hicks. Got that one to go for Baldwin. He's got 16 points. Running a little wheel, trying to get the ball to Preston Lawrence, get him to shoot. Oh, my goodness. He's got such a knack for knowing where to be. Ooh, that one a little bit too much. A little too much.
But, yeah, before that, the rebound, he has such an ability to see how the ball is going to bounce off the rim and knowing exactly where to go to be able to get the rebound. Jesse Iweezy clocking out for the game, and he was given some love by the fans on this senior night.
I hope so.
Yeah, and rightfully so. He's played a great game and just an unbelievable season.
Mbaka gets a rebound. Verlin. Joseph makes a move. Go for it.
Thought he was.
I want to see Mbaka make the move.
I do too. Oh, he's got an open look.
Get in there.
Oh, just off.
Another rebound. Oh, there it is. Oh, he gets his own rebound. Resettle. Hicks.
And the fans wanted to score
Hicks
a couple points here.
Hicks knows what's going on, but he's got to shoot that with 4 seconds.
Yeah, time winding down.
Yep, that's going to be out of bounds. And that's going to bring in all seniors to end it out.
And just so fitting. This is a big senior class, 8 seniors, and all of them so impactful on the court and off the court. Like we were talking about earlier, great people, great basketball players. it'll be awesome to see them finish this home game on the court.
Oh, absolutely. Here comes Joseph. Oh. Quick hands. Baldwin. Baldwin will shoot these two.
Lion fans, checking out senior number 55, Preston Lawrence. Senior number 13, Carter Joseph.
Yeah, it's neat.
That's cool,
Getting the crowd into it.
Getting the love for
ovation.
the seniors. Yeah, that's awesome. And you can tell how loved this class is around the campus. Like we talked about earlier, just they show their faces, and they're just good people. So it's good to see them get some love here at the end of the game.
Get in there.
Oh, just off. Give him another chance.
My guy, come on, man. When everybody's trying to help make it happen, there's more pressure put on you.
Yeah, seriously.
And you just, it's got to be frustrating. Just relax. You got this.
Hopefully he'll get one more shot, and he'll be able to sink that one.
Oh, that's nice. From the corner.
Gonna have time. Shot clock is off, so. Yeah, and they're just gonna dribble it out.
Looks like the Lions of Nelson University will now get the slight advantage in the head-to-head matchup. It was 15-15 for each of these teams in those first 30 games that they have played against each other. Now Nelson is up 16-15.
And in pretty dominant fashion. Mackey's a good team, and Nelson handled them. Really good game, offensively, defensively, and this is just such a confidence boost for them going into the final stretch of the season and into the conference tournament.
Yeah, they're gonna need it. You cannot take any game lightly. Just can't take any game lightly. Well, speaking of senior night, it's also our last in-season broadcast for this team because it's the last game in the Schaefer Center. Now, there is a possibility, we just don't know, but the way the rankings are working and Nelson's way up in the rankings, it seems very probable that the Schaefer Center will serve as a host pod site for the national tournament. That means round 1 and round 2 could very well happen here. We can't count on that just yet. So at this point, this is the last broadcast that we know of. We want to salute one of our producers here. It is his last night at work, James Lex, and he has really put in for the last 10 years plus a lot of work making the Nelson University Sports Network what it is, and it's bittersweet. He's going on to bigger, better things, but also it's it's always sad to see when one of your own gets out there and goes on, and just like it is for these seniors, these coaches have to deal with it now. I have to kind of deal with it, and it's a little sadness,
yeah,
little tear, but a lot of joy, and so we bid Mr. James Lex a great next phase in his life, and they're expecting child number 2. So the Nelson family is growing.
Yes.
And even though they're leaving, it's still the network of alumni.
Congratulations to him and his family and his new opportunity. I wouldn't be here without him, so very thankful for him and So blessed to have known him.
Absolutely. Well, all good things must come to an end, I guess. It's been wonderful serving you here on the air. Of course, it's always better here in the Schaefer Center if you could get here, but the second fiddle is the Sports Network. Watching it on any of those social portals. Stay tuned. If you're not tuned in to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube, you should be, because that's where you get your sports information. If you're a part of the Lions Nation, stay tuned, because there's some exciting things coming up. The ladies, they've got a great season going on. They could be a pod host if it works out right. So
they're awesome to watch.
Well, this is verifiable. The best, statistically most winning season for the Lady Lions of all time. So been a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. We love you all. You've been watching the Nelson University Sports Network.